Well, another good morning from the beautiful and sunny Gold Coast here in Australia, in in Queensland. Just thought I'd touch base with you guys out there and have a little yarn today about being happy for what we have and the gratefulness that is paramount to include in getting to a grateful and happy state. It's so easy to take for granted what is going on in our life that is a challenge or that is somewhat of a struggle. It's so easy to focus on things that scare us or things that present fear within our soul. Have we got the ability to do what we have to do, or change, or be in challenge where you feel threatened, um, or other things that we can worry about certain events that may come to us that can put us into a framework and an emotional state where it's a concern, and it plays on your mind, and it stays there, and you can wake up to it, and you can go to sleep um, with it. But it only goes when you continuously confront it and step up to it. You can't hide somewhere else when these things are going on. And it's one of the oldest saying in the books that this too shall pass, and it always does. It always does. It always passes. Things do change, and I think amongst that change is trying to arrive at that crossroads of remembering gratitude and appreciation for the good things in our lives. And sometimes we've got to think of those good things because they're easy to forget when we're in that other framework of fear and concern. And in there, when we're not somewhat happy, we're scared. So it's really important that we 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 absolutely try and remember the things that we're grateful for. You know, I've got a heap of them. I'm grateful to be an Australian. I'm grateful that I can go to a supermarket and buy, whatever I want when I want. Um, I'm grateful that I'm not threatened by people running into my home and attacking me, and overtaking my freedom. Um, I'm really grateful that I've got nice kids. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my attitude. And there's so many things you can be grateful for if you sit down and you have a think about it. Um, Life isn't always doom and gloom, but it is when there's no gratefulness and appreciation for things that are happening in your life, that you're not concentrating on it. Sometimes at points in your life where you need to concentrate on them to get back to happiness. Because without the consideration within your soul and thinking about being grateful, it could be grateful for a walk. It could be grateful going to the shops. It could be grateful that you've got family. It could be grateful that you've got friends. I'm not you. I'm only talking about gratitude and how that makes people feel when they do plug into gratitude and when they can arrive at gratitude. It will take you out of a framework somewhat of fear, because it brings home to what's important. And it is important. It's important to have gratitude every day, and putting on a happy face, putting on faking it until you're making it. Like get out of yourself, go and talk to somebody today who you don't see happy. Help somebody, lend a handing, a helping hand to somebody. Do something. Carry somebody's groceries across the road, or ask somebody, do they want help? Try and remember tough times in your life and how you got through those tough times. It's really important that we remember that also. And for me, what I've developed in my attitude, that's why I believe tough times have come in my life, so I can revert back to them in times when I'm feeling not unsure. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where my life's going. I'm worried about things. So remembering struggle and how we get over struggle is really important, because without remembering it, it possibly won't give you the optimism to start seeing out of times when you're not happy and times when things are hard. And and a lot of things to do with happiness is about how you think, and it's about your thinking process and getting a hold of that thinking process. And I heard an old saying, like you smile and the whole world smiles back with you. Whatever you put out there, you get back, and it's true. I believe it's true. If you put good vibes out there, and if you really care to be happy, which you will make the effort, if you really care to be happy, you will do things that will help you to lead to finding new tools to make you live a more happy existence in your life. You'll be more motivated. But if you're not, then you got to wear that. You got to wear the fear. You got to wear the doubt. You got to wear the what happens if this goes wrong, or what happens if this goes this way, or. But the only reason you're in that kind of stuff is that nobody's told you that you need tools to get out of it. And as I said, gratitude, appreciation, fake it till you make it, put on a happy face. It doesn't cost anything to put on a happy face. It doesn't cost a cent to walk past somebody and say, "How's your day? How are you going? How are you travelling there? That's good to hear. You have a good day, buddy. You have a sensational day." Or saying that to yourself, "I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to be on top of it." And I'm not saying that there's no pressures and there's no negative frameworks that are going to attack you and you don't believe you might have a good day, but you've got to act it. You've got to really act it, and you've got to step up to the plate to act it. So, get acting happy today, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised that switch in you being aware that you're contributing to not having the ability to cope with this unhappiness, and it's making you feel bad, and you don't know how to get out of it. Well, it's only through a lack of skills, because it always passes. Everything passes. So a lunchbox to take away. Well, I think I should look at some kind of lunchbox to take away. Fake it till you make it. As I said, just keep putting it on where it's going to be okay. You know it's going to be okay. Appreciation, gratitude. Like never ever give up. The simple things in life. They're for free. Might be a it might be a view of a beautiful mountain. It might be a flower. It might be something naturally beautiful in the earth. It could be a lot of things. But you got to find more than you had prior to worry and concern. So yeah, you can do it. It's there. Anyone can do it. It's just being aware of it, and don't be scared on a like. Don't be scared on a comment. And have a happy day. Life's good. The only one that will tell you that life isn't bad is people that you believe and yourself because of that usually. Alright, take care, look after yourselves. Have a beautiful day.